excited.
But
Yes, you know,
listen,
yeah.
DePaul is doing a makeup class
Yeah,
on Friday.
he told me. He told me. I said I can't make this one, but I'm gonna make the next one. He told me you're gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Now, Tisha Marie. I'm gonna call you Tisha Marie. I'm not gonna call you that other Marie like Coach do.
Thank you.
Tisha, you be beating your face too. Now we need to know what's up.
Yeah.
Well, I have to make it do what it do. If presentation, you only get a first chance to get one chance to make a good impression. However that go, y'all know what I'm trying to say. So,
You right, girl.
I want to make it
That's
because
good.
I not only am I helping women manifest the right man, I'm manifesting the right man.
That's good. You said that,
I'm
girl.
talking
You
about.
said that. I love that. I love that. And I am so excited just about the collaborations we having. Uh, um, CJ over there acting like we or I feel bad. I don't even have no lip gloss on or nothing. Maybe I should turn my camera off.
Well, y'all
Turn my camera off.
know the girl. Girl, the Paul beat my face. I said, "Huh, well, who this woman and what you did with CJ?"
My
Baby,
sister
this
cute
the last time
tonight.
DePaul did my makeup, I left my lashes on for about 2 weeks.
Girl,
I left
no,
my makeup on for at least 2.5 to 3 days. And then,
I,
wait a minute, when I washed my face, I just washed around and left the eye makeup on for days. Coach was like, Jennifer, you need to pay DePaul some rent for that makeup.
Okay. Wow.
I can't do it. It's too hot.
I know.
And Aisha over there giving us pearls, the green pearls,
The
not
green pearls,
just the regular pearl, the green ones, because
the
we talking
money
about
pearls,
money.
the
The
money
money.
green pearls at that.
Yeah.
The money
Yeah.
green pearls at that. But y'all, who's coming? Y'all comment in the chat if you've already registered for the webinar on Thursday, because you know it's going to be fire. bit.ly/IP Week 2020. We're going to be talking about copywriting. We're going to be talking about patent. We're going to be talking about trademarking. We're going to be talking about protecting our property, right? I just had a focus group earlier tonight that I'm getting ready to launch this program. But before I take it to the people, I'm going to protect my property because I don't want nobody coming in behind me stealing it because it was my idea. I worked hard for my idea. Now, I'm not saying I'm the only one that has amazing ideas, but when you have an idea, you want an idea, a logo, a name, a business, you want to protect your property because people will steal it. And Coach is going to talk about some real live situation. I can't remember who that was. She said had something, didn't trademark something. It was somebody famous, didn't trademark something, and somebody came right in behind him and took it. She's gonna be talking about case studies. She already told me told us what the agenda was gonna look like. It is going to be amazing information, and y'all already know. Her information is fire. I don't even know what else to say.
No, you got to say it like we said in New Orleans. It's fire, yeah.
Fire, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fire, yeah.
Fire, yeah.
Not fire. Fire.
It's fire, yeah.
Yes,
say it
baby.
again, CJ. Say it again.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. It's going to be amazing. So be sure you go to bit.ly/IP Week 2020 and all the laws, the copyright laws, the patent laws, all of that stuff has changed. It has changed. And it's something you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. So you definitely want to get to this workshop on Thursday. It's going to be at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. You want to be sure you get registered at bit.ly/IP Week 2020 and come on in here. What would Jesus do was a stolen slogan. I believe it. And that wasn't Christ-like to steal it. But that's what people going to do. That's what people gonna do. They're gonna steal your stuff. Protect your just like you protect yourself, you protect your intellectual property. And that's everything you put out. But you got to know, and you got to know what to do. You got to know what to do. And that's what Coach is going to go over on Thursday. She's got some speakers that are going to be coming in that's going to be talking about each one of these areas because they are super duper important. And you know, Coach has got a solve for everything. She gonna fix it up because she does not want her clients going out there unprotected, not knowing. We all are going to get equipped with what we need, but you got to be a client in order to do that, right? You can't expect people to give you information and knowledge for no charge, because when you go out there and run your business, you expect people to pay you. That's the first thing I tell my clients. Y'all not going to charge. Y'all not going to do stuff for free. So why you want me to do stuff for free? You want me to teach you how to build a whole business for the free $99 that's going to free you from your job, and you don't want to pay me. So when you start not charging, that's when I'm going to start not charging. How about that?
Wow.
What do you think, Aisha, with the money green pearls on?
You know, it was this lady that reached out to me, and you know, it's not just money that I do. There's other, you know, gifts and talents that I do. But, you know, I was doing the cups. I don't know if y'all see my bling cups on my page. And so she said, "Oh, your cups is so beautiful." And she said, are you gonna like do a YouTube? You know, and I was like, if I do, it's going to be paid. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm giving you my resources. I'm giving you my materials, where I get my stuff from, you know, the whole from point A to point B of how I make my cups to make them look so pretty. So I'm not going to do a YouTube channel. There are some people who do YouTube channels, and the stuff is free.
It's like, free. And you know, and people who spend time at YouTube, junior college, and Google University, if they would just take that same energy that she took to ask you, she could have asked you, you know, how much you charge? Are you going to do a class? I want to take one of your classes so you can teach me how to do this. But the free $99, no, we don't do that, because Aisha need to eat. And you do, and so when you get ready to make your mug, if I'm gonna show you, expect me to show you how to do this for free, so you can sell it and make money. Bye, bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Okay, so I don't know. I know I've been off for a while, but I don't know if I want to tell y'all in reference to that, Aisha, what's my theme song? Because for a theme song. When it comes down to that, when you want me to give you some for the free $99, I just put on that Rihanna song. B better have my money. Don't judge me. Don't you gotta eat like block?
Up to
Pay me what you owe me. Don't act like you forgot. He better have my money. Boom. Oh, see, I didn't got the midnight show coming out me. Yes. Listen, you don't eat off of that. Don't even get me started with that. You know, we gotta do better. We have to do better. We're supporting each other. Like, clearly, you can do this for listen. Do you feed your children off of that? No, you cannot. My children now eat a whole box of cereal in a day. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say about that.
I was about to say, if you would have called me years ago when I went with Coach, I would have did a free YouTube channel. You get what I'm saying? I would have, because I wouldn't have known. But this is why it's important to sign up for the webinar in the class. too, the paid class too. You get what I'm saying? Because there's a difference between free information and paid information. And you're going to want that paid information because it's going to give you more in-depth information. So I know I'm going to be there.
I know that's right. And you gotta have a strategy. And if, like Jennifer said, going to what did she call it, Google University, it's not gonna give you a strategy because with all of that information, and a lot of it is good information, but if you don't know how to use it, if you don't know what's for you to use, then it's useless. So you need a coach, you need a strategy, and you need to invest in yourself. Quit thinking that you doing something for somebody else. It's all about you. It's only about you. It ain't about, I'm gonna make somebody rich or, that kind of thing. It's you investing in your knowledge now listen, you got to make sure you choose the right person. I mean, a lot like relationship. You choose the wrong person, you're gonna feel taken advantage of. But if you go in it with the right information, with the right the tools that you need to make a good decision, then it won't be a wasted seed, because it really is a seed. It's a seed that you're sowing in yourself. So don't, think just because the Thursday webinar is free that, yeah, you're going to get it, you're going to get it. But when it comes to Sunday, you're not going to be there. No, you need to have both. Because as a matter of fact, the information that you probably really, really, truly need that you don't even know that you need now is going to be on Sunday.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying that Thursday is not going to be good, because with Coach, it's always good. We have been in the community for a while, and she never ceases to amaze me every time. And I'm at everything. So and I'm always learning. You're always going to learn. But we pay, the four of us actually, we invest in ourselves to be a part of her community so that we can get the information for our businesses. There's a lot of people out here calling themselves business owners, but you got some bootleg stuff going on. Exactly. Time to change that.
I like that, Tisha. Exactly. Yes. Because people are not running their business properly. Either what you got, do you got a hobby or do you have a business? And let's go back to the paperwork. Do you have your paperwork in line? CJ, I have to brag on you a little bit. When we was doing that PPP loan, I mean, CJ is good, okay? CJ is good. And she will make you get your paperwork in order. You get what I'm saying? And it's very important. Even when, I hope I'm not getting off subject, but even with the grants, you got to have your paperwork in order. You get what I'm saying? So if you want to apply for money, if you want to use other people's money and not your own, you have to have your paperwork in order. And like Coach said, that's
Yes. I said, you know what? You are so right. And I say this and I keep saying it, and I think I'm gonna just keep saying it till it resonates. There is so much money in the land right now. Yes, even during a pandemic. Yes, even during civil unrest. There is so much money. But Aisha, you hit the nail on the head. If you don't have your paperwork in order, that will disqualify you. And so why disqualify yourself by not taking care of those things that you know is going to help you move forward? That's why this webinar is so uber important. That's why it makes perfect sense right now. The timing is perfect. Go to bit.ly/IP Week 2020. I'm not going to say you gotta, but I strongly suggest you go and sign up for these sessions, because you don't want to disqualify yourself for something as small as paperwork, or something as small as not having all of the information to get yourself readily available. And a lot of us immediately we talk ourselves out of it, right? Immediately. And so that's where the money mindset comes from. That's where you have to know that you qualify for this money and that this money is a portion for you. If it's a portion for anybody else, surely it's a portion for you. And a lot of us, we do have real businesses. We just don't have the paperwork in order. And so that's what we help to get that together for you. I mean, you don't want to disqualify you at a time like this where, man, there's money literally. Did you see the money? Do you see the money? Look behind you, your left and your right, like they say in church. Yes. Do you see the money in the land? It's falling. Just open your hands and grab it and get your paperwork in order. And the first step to do that is to protect yourself by coming to this intellectual property seminar. It would definitely not be it would be value added for you. It won't be a time waster. I mean, it is. I wish somebody would have told me about these intellectual property things a long time ago. A long time ago. And you know, Aisha, you said they were talking about the one with what would Jesus do? I think BG from, you know, here I go repping New Orleans again. You remember Bling Bling? Bling Bling came from BG. And from my understanding, BG never copyrighted Bling Bling. Could you imagine? Everybody uses Bling Bling.
Right.
Or the bling or something. Could you imagine? Girl, that was like, wow. We don't know what we don't know.
No.
So it is nothing but just that. You thinking you just, you know, just saying things or coming up with these ideas when these ideas could be multiple billions of dollars of an idea. Let Coach teach you how to monetize from that intellectual property. Why don't you meet me at bit.ly/IPV2020.
And don't think that people are not watching you. You get what I'm saying? Because people are watching you, people are following you, and it's sad to say, but it's true that they are ready to steal your idea. You get what I'm saying? Those people who never like something or never share something, but they scoping you out and they ready to steal it right up under your nose. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to go to this this workshop so you can make sure that your stuff is trade. Is this about trademark? Girl, I might be going too far.
We're gonna talk about that on Sunday. So they got to be there Sunday.
See, I'm going too far. I'm sorry.
That's part of the conversation, but they need to be there. And, you know, there just is a certain level of information that you're not going to get unless you pay for it.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not to be mean or to put anybody down, but when, and it's funny, Jennifer's not here to tell this, you know, when you start requiring your customers to not pay you, then you can ask me to not pay, for you to not pay me. Kind of thing. So, and then the other thing, now you mentioned somebody stealing an idea under your nose and that people are watching you. I am certainly a witness that people do watch you. And so this is what I believe. Nobody can really truly steal something from you per se, because they can't be you.
That's true.
However, you want to make sure that they don't steal your legacy. So what do I mean? That idea that you have that's going to make an impact for your family for years to come. You want to make sure they don't steal your legacy. because and it's funny, I laugh at it now. I know someone who had been watching me and felt some kind of way or whatever. I had announced that I was going to be doing some things, and next thing I know, they came out and was like the same idea.
Mhm.
Now, you can't steal my stuff because I have a coach that I pay and I listen to my coach. So, while they thought they were trying to steal an idea from me, because, if you heard me talk about it and we were quote unquote people, you would have approached me and said, hey, is that something, first of all, is it something that's, you have a legal contract on that? Is that something that somebody else could utilize? I mean, people don't even have the decency to do that, but those kind of people are out there.
Mhm.
So why not protect yourself and protect your family by even the simplest of ideas? Could be, you never know, it could be $1 million idea. I believe that when you're open, you receive $1 million ideas, but if you don't move on it, then you can lose it. I remember having an idea for a product. I just was like, oh, I don't think I can do it. It was so out of my comfort zone. It was an area that I really wasn't a whole lot familiar with, but I could have gotten the knowledge because guess what? A year or two later, I saw that same thing in Ebony magazine.
Mhm.
Now, it wasn't that person stole my idea, but I had an idea, a $1 million idea that I didn't move on. So you got to move on it.
Yeah.
And go to bit.ly/IP Week 2020 so you can register. Don't take for granted that Coach is going to be on Facebook Live just because it's a free event. She might decide that no, you need to register to be there. Don't just assume it's going to be on Facebook or Instagram or we're on YouTube and on Periscope. Don't just assume that. Go ahead, sign up so you don't miss the information because should something happen, Facebook might be down that day. And then what you gonna do? Because you didn't register, you didn't get the link to come and join us for the webinar. Mimi done wrote a book. Lord have mercy. Let's see. I know a lady on Facebook. She has her store making her products for over 10 years. Someone followed her, took her business name, registered it, started selling what she was doing on social media. She went to register the name and went to Facebook to open her store and sold exactly the same thing, which was using this for over 10 years. Well, the lady, you never registered it, you never trademarked it. Exactly. So you gotta protect yourself, even if, like I just said, you might have what you think is a hobby, but it might not be. It might not be. So protect yourself. bit.ly/IP Week 2020.
Yeah.
So is there anything going on Periscope? You guys have any questions about the information that's going to be shared? And, protect your intellectual property is like a national holiday. That's okay, Mimi. We got you. It's all good. It's all good. Because you have to do that for yourself and again for your family, for your legacy. You don't want to put something out there and you need to know because sometimes every state is different. Even, those of us, Aisha, do you have a book? Have you published a book yet?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, awesome. Even in terms of publishing, sometimes the rules vary, the laws vary from state to state, but you still need to know. Don't just assume. Don't just take somebody else's word for it. You need to do your own research and make sure that what the information you're getting is from a reputable source. And we are all here to tell you that our coach awesome coach Danielle Winningham is a reputable source. She does her research. She does not put anything before you guys, and she doesn't put anything before us that she hasn't made certain that is fully operating and functional. So this is going to be good information that's very much needed. And especially now because the internet is bigger than I think a lot of people even imagine it would be. I know there were people like, when the internet first came out, oh, it's not gonna last. Well, 20 some years later, it's not going anywhere. It's expanding. It's gotten larger. So you have to make sure that you keep up with the trends. You keep up with what's going on. Don't get lost in the shuffle. CJ?
All right. Only thing I have is I'm happy to, like Eddie Murphy, I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy to be back. I really, really am. I miss y'all so much. But, I really want you guys to do this. Do this for yourself. You see what Mimi put in the chat, and somebody stole the idea. They do it all the time. And I had a professor that said, it's hard to be ethical in the unethical system, but protect yourself. Protect yourself every single day. I get really every single day, all through the day. I get notice about scams, about people who do just this. And it's nothing personal, Hey, I go with another movie. Like Nino Brown said, baby, it's business. We're gonna protect ourselves, and we have to. We know Coach always come through with stuff before the time. I'm telling you, that's why we are so even keel, really, about this pandemic. Coach has been warning us for about a year now that something was going to happen, if not longer. So I want you guys to think it not strange that she comes, that she really is the prophet, the PROFIT. And so we already know how we feel when the prophet speaks. I feel like she's a financial prophet.
Right.
Why does she feel like? Yes. Why does she feel like it's that time right now to protect her intellectual property? It's perfect. The timing is perfect. I'm gonna say that again before we go into the fourth quarter of 2020. Protect your intellectual property. Oh man, Internet Profits Week. You know what? I'm telling y'all, I don't want y'all to meet me there. I really do want y'all to beat me there. I really, really do. Already know what kind of classes Coach put out. You already know you're going to get so much. And again, you want a lot of this may be new information for you, and we want it to be good user information for you and new information for you. Because again, like a lot of us have never seen this before. But this is going to be the difference between that same person who Mimi is talking about, who stole a business. If that person had protected their business, we're just going to slap you with the lawsuit. Like Lauren Hill said, on miseducation of Lauren, we're going to respect you when it's finished. Oh, but you're going to pay me. You take my stuff, oh, but you're going to pay me. And then I'm going to respect you when it's finished. So if you don't position yourself like that, you leave yourself wide open. Mm-hmm. That's just a sad day when you have all of this wisdom, skill, and knowledge. Everybody's not ethical, y'all. Everybody is not. Everybody don't live by those same principles of integrity, honesty, ethics. No, in their mind, they're like, girl, I gotta eat too. Well, me and my boo gotta eat too. So before you think you want to take my stuff and not pay me what you owe me, that's why I have to protect myself. So I want you all to, take emotions out of it, take that part out of it, and just realize it's just business. And I am just so grateful for a coach that comes and challenges us to do these types of things. We don't even think about this for the most part. We're like, you know what? That's for the big boys. That's for the corporation. That's for those that are on TV and then have these big skyscrapers. No, that's not for me. Well, no, it is for you. It's for you. Because even if somebody wanted to buy you out, they're going to look and see that you have that first before they buy you out. Like the guy who had the super soaker and the black inventor who invented the super soaker. Well, he invented the super soaker. And he didn't realize that a toy, I forgot the name, I forgot who it was that bought him out for multiple billions. I bet he didn't realize that. He just was like, hey, this is something fun, little super soaker, a good fun toy for summertime. And if he didn't protect that, that's why those people had to run him his every millions of millions that they paid him to buy him out. Because he protected his property. He had patents, he had trademarks, he had copyright. They just couldn't come and put the super soaker in the toy store. And this man nobody ever heard his name. But when you have yourself protected, you have that assurance. If you don't take away anything else, take away that. bit.ly/IPV2020. That's all I got. I need to go watch my face.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And it's good to know that there, though you have an example like mine, it wasn't quite trademark, copyright violations, but nonetheless, you do that 1 or 2 times, especially on something that could potentially make you a lot of money. You'll do better afterwards, because it's not a good feeling. It wasn't a good feeling, and I was probably in my 20s, so I could recover. But like 40 something, 50 something, yeah, I'm gonna need to get that right, like right now. Not later. Get it together now. And CJ, you're so right. Coach is so ahead of things, the times that we're living in, just with the information and the inspiration that she gives and how she shares it with us. We were prepared. Jennifer and I were talking about what it was like just being a part of this community when COVID hit. Because I'm gonna tell you, I went into the office yesterday and my calendar on the wall still says March, because that was the last time I didn't go in the office to get my computer thinking that it would be months. I even left a plant there. That's just how clueless I was about what was really happening. My pole plant almost died. I think somebody watered it, but you just don't know. And so listen, you want to connect and stay connected to this community, because if you got your ear to the wall, you're going to hear some pertinent information that just may affect your life. We're going into the last quarter. Lead 2020 strong. And I'm sorry for the people who, now I'm not talking about loss and all of those things, but the people who have the capacity to do more with their lives or to do something different, to take their lives to the next level, and you haven't. I'm not sure what you're waiting on. I'm not sure why you haven't taken advantage of this. And I know, we talked about it a couple months back, how people were like, I just need a nap. Why you want me to read a book? And why you want me to take a class? I think by now, you should know. You should have been reading books and been taking classes. Well, to take some of that out of your way. That's why you connect with somebody who has the information that you want, need, and desire, so that
I'm back.
you can have a forward edge on that. And so as we go into 2021, you want to have that information so that your property, your intellectual property, is protected. And we're going to talk about some other stuff, so don't miss that conversation too. You probably have something, especially as a business owner, that you need to have protected. It's like, God forbid something happened and you don't have insurance. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it, is how I was taught.
That's good.
Hey, no.
Y'all, I had to step away. This whole summer, we've been eating dinner late because Kristen can go to bed at whatever time. Most of the time, he be going to bed when I be waking up. But now school has started, so I'm like, I need to feed him. And I stayed in my 8 o'clock meeting too long. So I had to jump out, go make some chicken salad and get him fed and ate real quick. And I said, I'm going to go see if they still on. And y'all still here. So I'm back. What y'all been talking about?
Girl, we wrapping up, so you better hit it and quit it.
That's fine. Wrap it on up. Because I have a question for CJ anyway. A money question, real quick, for the money people. We got the money people here. So CJ.
Yes, ma'am.
If I wanted to spend some money for cosmetic reasons to make me more beautiful, for my photo shoots, for my videos, for being in front of the camera, is that a tax write-off? I said yes or no question. CJ, you thinking too long.
You want me to give you the tax law?
I can't do that. You pay for your makeup.
I did. You absolutely can, ma'am. You absolutely can.
Now, does that include some dental work for cosmetic reasons?
So.
Uh-oh.
Medical expenses are different.
That's not medical. That's dental. It's cosmetic.
She's trying to find a loophole.
Because you can go ahead and get your teeth fixed, baby.
Is that a write-off?
Get your hair and nails done. Get your stuff together like T.I. tell us.
I'm trying to look beautiful.
I'll pass it.
You pass it? Because you got to write that shit up.
You know what?
You're going to be like, Jennifer, what is this? I just need to know which card to use tomorrow. That means use the other card. Okay, I got my answer. Thank you. Okay, so that's why you surround yourself with people. Because, see, in my head, I would have talked myself into saying, oh, yeah, you can do that. And then I'd be audited. So that's the power of having smart people around you. And yes, I'm trying to get over, but for real, it's for my business. And that's why you always want to invest in wise counsel. Just like we're talking about this intellectual property you have, just like we're talking about everything that you have, you want to invest in wise counsel to protect that so nobody comes and gets it. So guys, go to bit.ly/IP Week 2020. We're talking about it all week. We're leading up to an amazing webinar on Thursday, followed by additional counsel on Sunday. You want to be there. It is worth the investment. Now, CJ, another question. When we move into the paid information about intellectual property, when we seek wise counsel for that, is that a tax write-off?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, that's absolutely a tax write-off.
So if I slice this video and I ask about my dental stuff, and then I slice it to say where you say absolutely. See, I know people
Aisha,
that can do that.
Aisha,
Y'all
what you
probably
got
think
to
she
tell
a
the
crook.
people before we go?
She a crook. She a
Jennifer
crook.
trying to send somebody to jail. Uh-uh.
I need that because I'm not signing off on that. I'm not.
We too pretty for prison. Okay.
True story. True story. Okay.
I know
Okay.
that's right.
Y'all know I always try it. Y'all know I always try it.
Says the former government worker.
For the Department of Criminal Justice. Okay.
Right.
Y'all
We ain't write no memos.
We have so much fun over here. Y'all better get over here in this community. Get over here in this community. Be sure you go get registered. Start off on your first workshop with us, with Coach, actually on Thursday, bit.ly/IP Week 2020. I'll be quiet now.
What closing remarks you got, Aisha?
I really don't have much to say. Only thing that I can really say right about now is to go to the link, which is bit.ly/IPS and Peter Week 2020, because I'm just going to reiterate, you really don't want to miss this important and valuable information. The webinar is Thursday. The class, it's not a class, it's a master class. It's a master class. Master class is Sunday, and you will want to be in the Zoom area wherever it's going to take place, because I'm pretty sure that you need the information. Like, seriously, you need the information. So don't allow, how much is it? $99? Is it $99?
I believe so. Yes.
So don't allow $99 to cheat you out of you learning how to use the gifts and talents which that has been given unto you, and to turn into profits.
That's good. That's good. And you don't want to lose any of your intellectual property for $99 to eat. Because a lot of people probably, that wasn't even something I thought about before.
Right.
But when you get burned,
yep.
You want to prevent that. Number one, we want to prevent that ouch moment. And this is your opportunity to do that. Like Aisha said, don't let $99 stand between you and protecting your property. Come on Thursday. You're going to get the goods then, and then followed by exactly what all you need to do on Sunday. So we're looking forward to y'all being there.
Awesome. Look, share the broadcast if you have not done so already. Share with a friend, a fellow business owner, a fellow business sister. Get this information out. Not only do you need it, share. Don't be stingy. Share with somebody so that we can all listen. It's enough bread out there for us all to win. Let's all protect each other. You wouldn't let me go in the deep end of the pool without my life jacket on, I hope, because your sister can't swim. But if you know that I need some help and you withhold it, what kind of friend, sister, associate is that?
That's good.
No. Do it for your friend. Do it just because it's the right thing to do. So that's it, y'all. We gonna get out of here. Look, join us in the morning for the BYOB morning show at 7:30ish Central Standard Time, and we'll be back tomorrow night. You don't want to miss it. And listen, go to bit.ly/IP Week 2020. Register for Thursday, so you already have your seat. Listen, you don't want to not have a seat. That's one thing I do know. Don't let tickets get sold out from under you, even though it's free. Make sure you get yours.
That's good.
All right, you guys.
All right, guys.
See y'all later.
Bye-bye.